channel. Today is another haul. I know I've been doing a lot of hauls recently, but I've only had time to film maybe once a week at the moment because I've got a lot going on in terms of work. And these are my most requested videos. So if you want to see any other type of video, please pop them in the comment section down below and I will see what I can do for you guys, because obviously if I'm only able to upload maybe once, sometimes twice a week at the moment, I want to make sure that it's content that you really love and enjoy and want to see. And so many of you really enjoy my hauls. I think you guys love seeing clothes on a similar size body type, or you're shopping on the high street and you want to see what items look like on someone. So I'm happy to oblige, but please do let me know in the comments if there are any other videos you're interested in seeing from me. Just quickly, I want to say a big thank you to Missguided for sending me these items in PR. They did send them to me as gifted items, but I'm not obligated to feel any sort of way about the items, and as always, I'm going to be completely truthful and honest with you guys. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's get into the haul. Okay, so the first item in the haul is this top. As soon as I put it on, I was filming the cutaways before this. As soon as I put it on, I just completely fell in love with this top. I put it on and I felt really, really pretty, so I decided to keep it on. I think it still has the tag on the back, but I just had to keep it on for this video because it's just so cute. Look at these puff sleeves. These are also elasticated, which is lovely because I do have very broad shoulders, and I sometimes find with tops like this, because I have a larger chest and broad shoulders, they can be a little bit tight, or the opposite where these will just like fall down, but they don't fall down very easily at all. They're very like secure, like I can move and they stay in place. The front is also like a drawstring, so you can tighten it as much as you want. This bit had me a little bit confused at first because basically when you undo this section, you can tighten, like you can ruche this yourself and then tie it up, but I didn't realize you could ruche it, so it was very, very baggy and I was very, very confused. But you can just tie it up like this. You can tie it as tight or as loose as you want or as you need for like your chest, which I really like. I also very much like this section. I think it's really pretty. On like corset tops for me in general, this section is always slightly too long. Like it would be better if it was just like that, like a little bit shorter, but that's because I'm 5'2" and I have a very short torso. The back is also really nice. It's just like a little zip, and I think it's like more like a square cut back. But yeah, I really, really love this piece. You can tell because I'm still wearing it. I will get so much good wear out of this. I mean, look at the sleeves, this ruched bit here, so it ruches up like this, and then it ruches up like that. The one thing I would say that is kind of a bit is the fact that these sleeves are quite loose. So the ruching is kind of lost on the bottom bit, but I suppose if you were to like pull it up like this, you could really ruche up the sleeves if you like that as well, which I also think looks very, very cute if you want like a more ruched look. It looks very cute and I can't fault it. I absolutely love this top. The size 10 fits perfectly. Like I feel like I've got enough room. I have had breakfast, so I did the breakfast test, the food baby test, and it still fits, which is great for a corset top because sometimes I feel like with corset style outfits you can't really eat in them because they're a bit tight. I've had a coffee and my breakfast and it still fits really, really nicely, and I would definitely buy another one if it came out in like another colour. I think this would look absolutely stunning in like a cobalt blue, full cobalt blue, or like a really nice bright colour all over. I think it would look adorable. So yeah, I am a really, really big fan of this one. The second item I picked up was basically to match this top, and that is this bag. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so cute, and I bought it because I thought I didn't have a pink bag and I would need one for this little ensemble. So I picked this one up. It's like a croc print kind of blush pink, and I think it's the perfect size to sit on your shoulder. It's not a full-on baguette bag because it's not necessarily like long, but it is sort of that lovely shoulder bag size. I guess it's like perfect for that. It also fits my phone in, which is great because I'll show you guys, because a lot of baguette bags are actually too thin. Hold on. Okay, so I have like an 11 Pro Max, the biggest one, and it fits in the bag, which is great because usually with baguette bags it will barely fit in the bag. So this has a lot of room in. You can definitely fit a lot of things in it, and I think that I'm going to get so much good use out of this in the summer because it's so easy to wear and such a pretty colour. I really, really love the bag too. I think this whole look is definitely something I am going to be wearing out for like a pub kind of garden drink situation, brunch maybe. It's just such a cute little look. Okay, so next up I have this top. It's from the Petite collection. You're going to see this so much better on me than me holding it here. As always with black items, I feel like it's so difficult to show you. But basically it's a square neck crop top with puff sleeves and a wrap around waist. When I first put this on, I was like, okay. It was full boobage, like full chest was out, and I was very confused, even with the zip up. But basically the trick is in the ties. So once you tie it back around yourself and around again, it really does hold the top in place. I was so skeptical at first, and then I tied it all up and I was like, oh, okay, we're fine, it's secure. But you can't wear this without it tied up, which I doubt you would anyway, because look how long these ties are. But you have to trust in the process and get it all tied up, and then it sits really, really nicely. This is from the Petite collection, so it fits my body size, like my torso size, really, really nicely. And I think that it's sort of the perfect length in that sense. I love the puff sleeves. I feel like I'd wear this easily with any sort of maybe black kind of 90s style skirt, or a pattern skirt, or patterned jeans, or normal jeans. You could wear this top with anything and it would just elevate the look. It's definitely like a very sophisticated kind of nod to cottagecore and to corset. It's something that you could easily integrate with your wardrobe if you're scared of integrating something like this. This is a very easy way of adding a little puff sleeve, a little bit of a square neckline, basically the same elements of this top in a bit of a fail-safe top that you can wear with pretty much anything in your wardrobe. So I would definitely recommend this. I think it's true to size as well. Yeah, it's in a size 10 and I am a size 10, so I would say it's definitely true to size. And there's a lot of room in the bust as well, like in this top. This one's a 10 and this one's a 10, and I find that my chest fits fine, and I'm a 32B, so amazing Missguided. You guys are killing it with the kind of puff sleeve, whimsical cottagecore style tops. Next up, I have this corset top. It is gorgeous. I'll bring you in to show you the pattern there. It's like a floral mustard yellow pattern, and it has like this boning effect up like this, and it zips around the back. It is quite stretchy, which is really nice, because when it arrived and it looked this size, I was like, I do not understand how that is going to fit. It looks tinier in real life, I feel. I was like, is that gonna fit me? But it fits actually quite well. I would say that it's definitely tighter than the other two, and I think that is just because it's a strapless, so it has to be a little bit tighter to stay on you. And I think that's true with all strapless things, like with strapless bras. I don't know about you guys, but I find that strapless bras always fit tighter, just so they stick on you a little bit more and they kind of hold you up. And it's the same with this one. The top has boning down the front here, like plastic boning, but nothing on the top. Like the top is completely malleable, so it could have been better. It doesn't stick up as much as I'd want it to, and that's because I have a bigger bust. But for the price, I think it's actually really nice. It's not see-through at all. It does have this little sticky, plasticky bit, so it kind of hugs to the top of your chest. So all in all, for the price, I actually think that it's really, really nice. I do wish there was more ruching. Like you can see at the bottom, there's a bit of ruching. I wish that there was more ruching on the front. I think it would have been, the top, I think it would have been a little bit more flattering, because I have a bigger bust. So obviously it's supposed to sit like this, but because I have a bigger bust, it sits more like that because it is stretched out as opposed to like this. So it would have been nice to have a little bit more ruching, but I think that is literally just because of my chest size. So do keep this in mind if you are going to order this. I did order this in a 10 and it fit like a 10 as expected. It was a little bit tight on my chest, but generally fit really nicely. Would I wear it? Absolutely. I'm definitely going to wear it. This with a pair of like baggy ripped jeans, that's definitely a vibe. So I'm very excited to wear this, and I love the colour. I love the yellow floral. It's so different and very like cottagecore whimsical, which I love. Next up, I have this top. So I've been looking for a basic kind of weekend top. I don't know if anyone's gonna get what I mean by that, but on the weekends, my favourite outfit to wear on a weekend for like a coffee run or a quick walk, or me and Alex are quickly popping somewhere, is a pair of baggy ripped 90s style jeans and a crop top. Now, I realised very quickly this spring that I don't own a plain black long sleeve crop top, which is basically all I've been looking for in my house. It's like, where are my plain black crop tops? And I realized that I don't have any. So my mission was to get a plain black long sleeve crop top, and I found this one, and it is super soft. It's definitely a weekend style top. You could wear this with joggers, you could wear this with jeans. It's definitely something I would rock on its own with no jacket or anything in late spring, mid to late spring, with a pair of baggy jeans with rips, and then my Nikes. I feel like it's just a very easy outfit to run and grab a coffee and have a quick walk in. And also to wear at home because it's so comfortable. I'd wear this with joggers at home, and it just is made of a really nice material, and for the money I think that it is so worth it. I got a size 10 and it fits really, really nicely. The only thing I would say is that the neckline is quite tight. So if you are wearing a full face of makeup, it is quite difficult to get this on, but I suppose it's more of like a lounge top, so assuming I wouldn't be wearing makeup on weekends most of the time anyway, that doesn't really bother me. I love the kind of thick band as well. Because I have a larger chest as well, it makes me feel really secure, and I love it when tops like this have like a really nice waistband on them, so it sits really, really nicely and doesn't hang loose too much. So yeah, it's a basic black crop top, but safe to say it's answered all of my crop top wishes. Last but not least, I have this blazer dress. Again, you're going to see this so much better on me because it's black. It's so difficult to show you guys on camera, but basically it has this slit through the middle, so it basically looks like a blazer top with a skirt. I did get this in petite, size 10, and what I would say is that I'm not, like, it's not petite enough for me. I'm still quite on the smaller end of petite, so petite often caters towards like up to 5'4", I believe, and I'm 5'2", so if I was 2 inches taller, I think that this would be the perfect size. So if you're 5'4", this would probably fit you really nicely. On me, it's still a little bit long, like the skirt is still almost to my knee, so I would say in that sense, like, I think the top part is petite, the bottom part is still quite long for me, but I kind of worked out a way of folding over the top layer of the skirt area to make it shorter, and because it's black, you can't tell that I've done it, and you could probably belt it and no one would be able to know. So I actually think this is kind of a win because I absolutely love wearing crop blazer and skirt combos. You've probably seen them all over my Instagram. I love it. Or blazer skirts. Anything with a blazer and a skirt, I'm very much into. So as soon as I saw this, I just had to pick it up, especially because it was in petite and a classic black colour. It's definitely something I would throw on with strappy sandals in the spring, summer for a date night. Very, very cute outfit idea, and I think that all in all it does fit like a true 10 around the waist, around the bust, around everywhere else, but it is slightly too long for me. So if you're petite and you're buying this and you're on the smaller end of petite, I would say that definitely give it a go and maybe try folding up the skirt because it definitely worked for me. I'll probably do that and belt it and I won't be able to tell. But the rest of it fits really nicely, like the blazer top and stuff like that. And the material is also really nice. It's like a thick linen, which is really, really lovely. I thought it was going to be more of like a scuba or something, but it's a lovely thick linen, and the lining is also very soft as well. So I can't say anything bad about it other than it's just slightly too long for petite, but I think that just might be because I am on the smaller end of petite, and I can definitely still wear this and still make it a look. So I think for the quality, the price, and the ease of it being a really easy outfit to throw on, yeah, it gets points for me. Okay guys, that is everything in today's haul. I know it was like a short one, and I bought a lot of tops, but I had to get the little corset tops. I just think that they are the cutest little tops. I think my favorite item in this haul is obviously this piece because I'm wearing it right now and I am obsessed. Oh my god, I want it in other colors. I really hope they bring it out in like different colors, or maybe the same pattern in like a blue or something. I think would be really pretty, but this is definitely my favorite piece in the haul. But also a shout out to the little kind of black version of this that's a little bit more of like a tame everyday version of this top. It's just the cutest little puff sleeves, and then the square neckline and the wrap detail. It's a little bit more of like a modern version. It's definitely easier to like implement into your wardrobe, and you can wear it with like a variety of bottoms or skirts or anything like that, whereas this one is definitely very cottagecore style, but it's very me and I feel really, really pretty in it. as always, and let me know what your favourite item in the haul was in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!